Hi, it's Stuart Sutton at Acre Plus Homes. Yes, this is a little bit late, but that's because, well, May has been incredibly busy. But here are April statistics showing you what happened from 2021 compared to 2022 in April. And some of these stats are pretty amazing. So as we start to take a look at what happened in April 22 to 21, we're going to confirm something that everyone's been a little bit worried about. Are we in a market shift? Well, some of these stats are going to give us a little bit of an insight into that. First of all, the number of sales was down pretty substantially, 24%. Now it was down 11% in the first quarter of 22 compared to the first quarter of 21. It was down 23.68 percent in April 22 compared to April 21. Now that's indicative of lower inventory, fewer people putting their homes on the market. I think we're all aware of that. The average price was up a little over 9%. Now compare that to 23% in quarter one. So in quarter one of 21 compared to 22, prices increased 23%. In April, 9%. That doesn't mean we're falling off a cliff. It just means that we're probably seeing a little bit of shift. The increase in pricing is slowing a little bit. The days on market, homes are selling faster. So even though fewer homes are selling, they're selling faster. And even though the price hasn't gone up as much as it has been, they're selling faster. So that is itself a good sign. The list to sell ratio is down slightly, meaning what are buyers willing to pay? Well, that sounds negative. The list to sell ratio is down. People aren't paying as much, or they're still paying way over asking price. So that is positively a good sign. There's no doubt about that. And they're also paying well over asking. In first quarter, they paid 53% over asking. I'm sorry, that's not correct. In the first quarter, that'd be a lot over asking, wouldn't it? In the first quarter, they paid over asking for 53% of the homes that sold. In April, 70.69, about 71% of the homes that closed had sold over asking price. So buyers are still paying over asking, homes are selling faster, but the shift we're seeing is very subtle. Over asking, people ask how much. Well, the bulk of the properties that sold over asking were around 30 to 60,000. Although we did see a range from 5,000 above asking to nearly $250,000 above asking. The shift we're seeing is very subtle. I have a feeling that in May we'll see stats that are a little bit more inclined towards seeing a shift in the market. We did see 5% more listings go on the market in April. Don't know what's going to happen in May, but we'll see. In April we had a few more homes go on the market. That might mean an increase in pendings, which had decreased in April. So we're seeing a mixed bag, which in itself is an indication of a shift, because we've seen nothing but positive stats in previous videos if you've been watching those. So if you're interested in more stats like this, in an indication of what's going on in the market, take a look at that stats video right there. It tells you exactly what happened in the first quarter. Compare that to what's happening right now. And of course, we'll be putting out more information about the market shift, if it's happening, and statistics for homes on an acre or more. See you in the next video.